Morning.
Good morning.
Happy Thursday. So our plan for today is my brother and Layth are going to be making homemade carbonara. So we will take you along that journey and
More
then,
pasta?
Yeah, I know. And then we're going to head to a few wineries on Cayuga Lake. And then my mom is prepping a Filipino dish called calderita. I can show you it. Hi, Mom. Onions, beef. And then, after the wineries, we're gonna come back to the house, just chill, maybe play some games, because we didn't quite get to that last night.
Maybe watch some Ted Lasso. Highly recommend it.
Yeah, good so far. We've watched, the first 3 or 4 episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And each episode goes by pretty quickly. What are they, like, 30?
Half
40?
hour, yeah. 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah.
It's good.
So, we're right now putting some water in the pot, gonna boil it, and we will catch you when those bubbles start flowing.
In and out. Hello, everyone. So we're about to get started with this carbonara with our chef, Jordan.
Hey.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so take us through the first step.
Yes,
thing
we're
we're
making
gonna do?
carbonara, bless you. We're making carbonara. As far as I know, a more traditional Italian way to do it. In dishes like this and certain other Italian dishes, heavy cream is used a lot, which is, in my research, like a no-no, especially in this dish. So we're gonna first start off. I already pre-grated the pecorino romano, which is like a saltier cheese. It's definitely saltier than Parmesan Reggiano. Oh, freaking ant. Yeah, it's definitely saltier than Parm, but I'm gonna start off and just throw in. I couldn't find guanciale, which is pork cheek, which is the desired cut to have for this. But I have pancetta. And so I'm going to throw that in here. I'm not starting off the pan super hot because I want all the fat to slowly render out. That way it's a more gradual way to get crispy rather than starting off with a super hot pan and just sizzling up everywhere. So this is probably going to take 10 minutes to cook and render out. And then after that we'll check in for the next step. So next up we are going to crack some eggs. I'm doing an egg per person. There's 5 of us. I'm going to throw an extra egg for good luck. Some people use all whole eggs and I'll separate the yolk from the whites. I'm going to do a combination of both to get a certain color that I want. So I'm going to do probably 4 or 5 whole eggs and maybe 1 per person, then an extra egg on top of that. Maybe just the yolk. Intensify the color. 1, 2. Little eggshell.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep. And 4. Ooh, that's a terrible crack. No shell. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'll just do the whole egg. And then this one, I'm going to just do the yolk. Yes, I could. My sister got mad at me for it last time, so I'm just gonna go save. Egg white. Okay. It's looking real good.
See how it's looking?
Lower that. Water's coming back up to a boil. I'm gonna go ahead Mix this stuff up. So carbonara is typically made with bucatini or spaghetti or what's that other one, like spaghetti?
Linguine?
Huh? I said that. There's bucatini, there's spaghetti, and there's like a
Linguine.
spaghetti or whatever it's called.
That one.
It's like a thicker spaghetti. Anyways, just gonna do this. Give it a good whisk.
Look at the color.
Yeah, the color's looking really good. So, yeah, no cream. This is a no cream carbonara. Egg, Romano cheese, pecorino, only in a lot of, cracked black pepper. Good mix in. I am going to give it a bunch of black pep. You're gonna want a lot of black pep in this dish.
Don't be shy with the black pepper.
Yep. I'm not gonna really salt this. I mean, I might make adjustments at the end, but I already put a lot of salt in the pasta water, like a lot. And then there's a lot of salt content in the pecorino romano. Then there's a good amount of salt content in the pancetta. Wait, can you check if that's burnt, or can you like lower the heat?
No, it's not burnt.
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay, so here's the next step.
Well, I'll show it to you. You tell me.
Oh, it's perfect. Yeah, you can leave
Off
it.
or leave it?
Low heat. Okay, so that base I'm gonna start.
Sorry.
No,
I
you're
don't
good.
even know what I'm doing. Here we go.
Okay, so we got that mixed up. I'm gonna start adding our freshly grated pecorino. And this will definitely like thicken up this egg mix, because this is gonna be our, our coating, our sauce. So gotta get a lot of cheese in there. Make sure you're using fresh from the block. So no comparison when it comes to like pre-ground parm or.
And does it
pecorino.
matter how thinly grated the cheese is?
Yeah, I mean it would be ideal to have it like as thin as you can if you have a microblade, or use the smallest grate size on your grater. I want this sticky. I want this stick with 2 C's. Like it's starting to really get that consistency.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
All right, let's actually go ahead and. How long does the So yeah, we're using rigatoni today. Like I said, we normally use spaghetti or bucatini, but we used that last night and we didn't get any more at the store, so we're going to use. That's one. Give that a quick stir. I don't put olive oil or any like oil in my water. I personally don't think you really need that anymore. There was a time where I thought you did, but it's totally fine. Up to you. Lid that on, and then let's just say to al dente. About 12 minutes. So probably pull it out at 11 minutes. It's gonna cook in the pan a little bit. So yeah, back to this. Just gonna keep mixing this through, and then once the pasta is ready, we will get to that part. Got it. So you got that sauce, nice and thick, real thick. I'm about to go. The rigatoni is all cooked up. Go ahead and pour out some of the water. I'm definitely going to save some of the water because that is super important to save some pasta water.
You got a little cup.
I got a little cup in there. toss this down. Please don't splash on me. Ugh.
Yes, sirree.
Nice. That's all of it. That's it. Give that a good shake. I'm just gonna put that here for now. And this cup of water. I'm just gonna add a little bit into the pan. Wow, it's hot. Makes sense. With a pancetta to help kind of like loosen it up. And then I'm also gonna add some of this water. Wow, it was real hot. Some of this water to this sauce to loosen it up as well. That way when I add the sauce, the water in there and the water in here will prevent this from turning into like scrambled eggs. Yeah. By the way, if you want to learn this recipe, I kind of watched it. Everything I'm doing I learned from this channel called Vincenzo's Plate. He's an Italian chef. I believe he's based in Rome, maybe, but we'll link down, my sister Layth, one of us, will link down the video where he'll definitely break this down a lot better. And he's got some other great videos on there as well. So that is where I learned how to make this recipe.
Woohoo! It's all coming together nicely.
Gotta get all that good stuff out of here. There we go. Turn on the heat a little bit.
See, I personally am not a noodle kind of guy when it comes to, like, I guess you'd call it pasta. Like I'm not a big fan of spaghetti, angel hair, stuff like that. I like more of like this like rigatoni, rotini. Bucatini is good because it has like some texture to it.
Maybe he likes bucatini because you like bucatini.
Yeah. No, it's good.
No,
I like radiatori. I like wagon wheels.
I love pappardelle.
I don't know if I've had that.
It's like flat or wide noodle.
Oh. Yeah,
I
yeah.
hope we used enough eggs for the amount of pasta we had. I mean, it looks coated.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Like one egg.
Layth likes pasta kind of dry anyway.
Really?
Absolutely.
I mean, pasta's really good when it, like, it's the right consistency and it soaks in.
Mhm.
Another thing when you have like sauce and pasta, being to check the streaks, like how quickly does like the streaks in the pan come back together. If it's slower, it's usually always going to be looser in the saucepan, and when it hits the plate, because then it's going to start absorbing, and soaking up. Let me give this a quick rinse. Wash.
Look at that.
Did you make mimosa?
Yep.
All right, just a little more cheese on top, there you go. Why not?
It's all for presentation. Look at
I'm
that.
going to leave this on the table in case anyone wants to add more cheese. And then, why not? A little more pepper. Alright.
Got our mimosas. We're all ready to go.
Start dive in.
Got our lake view.
3 today. 3 tomorrow.
Nice. Did we have a good time, Angelica?
We're having a great time.